the Marauder Football Pre-Game Show for Week 16 of Bishop Guilfoyle football action, the PIAA Class A State Championship. I'm your host, Jordan Rhone. Today I sit down with all 10 BG seniors to discuss the upcoming title game matchup Friday at Hershey Park Stadium against the Clairton Bears. Nick, last week you defeated South Williamsport in the state semifinals 28-21. This was your closest game of the season so far. Tell me how the game went from your perspective.
I think the game went well. I mean, obviously we had our rough plays and our good plays, but we carried through pretty well, and I feel like we will carry this on into Friday's game.
Matt, after 15 weeks of football, you and your teammates have found yourselves at the center of attention within the community and state. How have you guys been reacting to all the stardom this week as you advance to the state championship?
Well, we're just staying focused at practice and trying to block out all the media and the newspapers and just now we just focus on our goals and get this state championship.
Eric, what do you believe gives your team the advantage this week against Clairton, and how are you and your fellow teammates getting prepared for this historical game?
We're watching a lot of film, and we're just seeing what they do. We're following their formations and trying to predict what they're going to do different against us when they have gone against different teams.
DJ, the Clairton Bears have won the same game you were about to play on Friday, the state championship, 4 out of the last 5 years. Your team, on the other hand, is getting its first taste of the PIAA state title game. What can you take away from this, and do you believe past statistics make an impact on the present situation?
No, none of the past years matter, and none of the last 14 games matter. I think that matters is Friday night. Better team will win. That's going to be us.
Ian, the Clairton Bears are 15-0, just as your team is. The last time you faced an undefeated team was in Week 10 against Somerset. You defeated them 27-3. Does your team have a different mindset heading into a battle of the unbeaten?
Well, obviously they're a better team than Somerset. I think that they're going to definitely make some plays. We're going to make our share of plays. It's just going to come down to if we stop them.
Andrew, you have played a major part in building up the Marauder defense to be nearly impossible to crack. You in particular will end the season with the most sacks in the entire state for Class A. How will you and your fellow defenders carry over your success thus far into Friday's title matchup in hopes of stopping the explosive Clairton offense?
Defense is something we just always take a major pride in, and something that we always try to perfect every single week at practice. So hopefully our defense holds up this week against Clairton and our offense takes it to them.
You and your teammates have worked day in and day out towards getting to the position that you're in today. What will be the key factor to ensure that you'll leave Hershey on Friday with that state title?
I think the biggest things are just taking care of the ball and limiting their big plays, because that's what's going to give them the momentum for the game. So if we keep the big plays down and keep the ball safe and just do what we do, we'll be fine.
Oh, and no Bishop Guilfoyle football team has ever made it as far as your current 2014 squad has. How does it feel to be making history each week and knowing that you have the opportunity to be named one of the state's all-time greatest programs?
It feels pretty amazing. It's taken an awful lot of work, but it feels really good to be where we're at with all the players on the team.
Anthony, how has practice been going so far this week, and what are your coaches telling you about how to bring Clairton down?
Our defense has to limit the big plays, and our offense needs to score whenever we need to. They have a lot of good athletes, so if we can limit how many touchdowns they have and the big plays, I think we'll be okay.
Sam, this state title matchup is surely one that will be remembered by your teammates in the BG community for many years to come. What should we expect out of this Friday's PIAA Class A State Championship?
You should expect a tough-fought game by two teams trying to win the state title. Two different styles. They're a little bit more athletic. We got a lot of strength. We're definitely coming in as the underdog, but we're going to hopefully come in there and upset them.
Being a Marauder has been an amazing experience. I mean, we killed half the teams we played. We put a good beating on the other half, and I look forward to continuing that Friday night.
State championship would be a great feeling. We worked so hard for this, and it's been our goal since the beginning, and it's really a dream come true.
I feel like I've been part of something important, something that's going to be in the history of BG forever, and it's given me a chance to do something good for the people of my class and the people of BG.
State championship Friday, big a dream come true. A lot of hard work went in over the years. There's no better way to end my high school career, along with my teammates' high school career, winning state championship.
Well, being a Marauder, it's pretty personal to me. It's great to play football with my best friends. We're looking to finish that this Friday against Clairton.
Winning a state championship for me would be really something special, make history, and we'd be remembered forever.
It's been great to be Marauder. I mean, playing with all my buddies and stuff and making this long journey. I couldn't ask for anyone else to play with, and just an awesome feeling.
Well, winning the state championship would mean an awful lot to me. It's something that myself, as well as everyone else, has been working for since we started playing football back in 4th grade. I mean, it's just something you dream about, and the fact that we have the opportunity to do it is really special.
It's been an amazing experience, growing up. It feels like a dream to be out there playing for a state championship with your best friends, and I'm just grateful for the opportunity.
The state championship would mean a lot to me, this team, this community. It's something that all high school athletes aspire to do, is to win a state championship, and we've been very fortunate to get to this point, put a lot of work in, and it would mean a great deal if we came up with the win on Friday.
On behalf of the Marauder Football Pre-Game Show production team,
I'm Amanda Irwin.
I'm Anthony Lavati. I'm Sam McCloskey.
and I'm Jordan Rhone. Thanks for tuning in right here on the Marauder Football Pre-Game Show for the past several weeks.